Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today I'm working on the beaded cross stitch from Matryoshka Lovely of the Tiger. Again, I know. But we were making such good progress, I really didn't want to ruin the momentum here. So I've got it almost across in about a 2-inch swash there. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody ready for their big weekend and everything? I get to work. Yay! Saturday and Sunday. So I'm probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll have Thursday, Friday off. But who knows? But yeah, I got all that done. Oh, in about 3 days, 3 or 4 days. I can't remember what day last week I got this. I suppose I could look it up, but I just haven't been. This is basically the grass here, or the grasses I should say, and there's water back there behind him somewhere, but we're not that far. But I just want to get like this wide of a swatch, and then I can move it down and then just keep going, and we'll see how well this goes and how tight it will stay. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this scroll thing. This is the longest I've ever had anything in the scroll. It's red, so we'll get that out of there. We're doing the ones with the lines in it. Let me see if I can scooch it over just a tad. There we go. Make sure you can see everything. The light's kind of shining. Whoops, sorry. I got this arm thing again. We gotta push it back just a tad, just so it doesn't come off the thing. But well, it's been kind of a busy day. My daughter and son-in-law and my granddaughter came over, and daughter and son-in-law looked at the roof, and we bought the crap to fix the roof, but today it was going to rain, so we couldn't fix the roof. So I guess that waits for another week for me to be off, because it's supposed to rain every day on day this week, so not too good of an idea. He said it wouldn't cure, so let me bring my light a little bit closer. Not that I can't see it, I mean I can, I just want you to be able to see it. And go up and down here. This thread works so much better than that thin thread. I don't know how good and how long it'll last, but you know how we'll get it nailed down one way or another. But anyway, so we did that this morning. They came over early, and got done with that about 10:30, and then we left my granddaughter, because she don't have school on Friday, left her with Dad, and we ran off to Walmart because I had to get a pair of tennis shoes, because my tennis shoes are like way over summer. They're done. Okay, now I don't know, I guess that's red, so gotta go to this one. There's a few reds in there. I suppose I could drag them out and do them at the same time. Hang on just a second. I forgot 2. Is that number 2? Yes, red is 2. I gotta reach around everything here. Tiger, make sure I got the right one. I'm telling you, that's been a thing in itself. Oh, here, 2 is right here. And we'll do that red while we're coming down. I'll put it over here. It's kind of a different shade of green. This is kind of a jade color. I spent a good hour looking at cross stitches. Excuse me. On AliExpress, And where else did I look? I looked on Amazon, and I don't know, it just wasn't hitting me today. I did look at Joy Sundays on Amazon, but just didn't see anything that I really wanted or needed. I'm just kind of getting wore out here, getting cross stitches and stuff, and I was looking at all different sizes, so I didn't just you know, go for something small or something large. Just couldn't find anything. I even looked at diamond paintings. It's like, okay, I must be tired today, because I know that I want to get that tea, but I don't know, I figured if I was going to make a frickin' order, I might as well make a dang order. But, and I looked at that Matryoshka Lovely. One of them's $40, which I thought was a little ridiculous, but, and it's like a 50 by 40 something or other. That one that I was, it's kind of huge, that I was talking about, that was by, oh, that's just, really? Did you see that? I put 2 frickin' beads on that. Well, it would help things go a little bit faster, but not quite. I wasn't paying attention. From Matryoshka Lovely, and one's like 4 or 5 blooms, and the other one is kind of a bouquet, but it's done in pink. I'll call it black, because I haven't seen it in person to tell you whether it was black or dark blue. Okay, let's try to put the damn bead in first, before we put another one on there. There's another red one right there. So we might as well get them while we're going. So I haven't made a decision. I'm just not in the mood, and it's kind of rainy now. Now it's raining. It's been thundering and raining for a while. Oh, we did have to go get the stuff to put on the roof, but yeah. Not so much. But it's a good thing we didn't, because it takes 2 or 3 days to cure. Okay, move that over so I don't accidentally grab that, because we have a different color green. I'm sure you can see it much better in person. Crazy dog hair. But, yeah. So, I just haven't been jumping too much lately. I did look at the books that I wanted to order, and I'm happy to know that I can get them. But, don't know. Just don't know. And Diamond Art Club hasn't, that I know of, come out with anything new this week. They kind of slowed down there a little bit, but that's okay, you know. Because I think everybody had to catch up with their money, because there was a lot of them over the summer that everybody really wanted. So, I don't know. Haven't gone back. I don't know. I'm kind of losing my taste for diamond painting, but I mean, I'll finish the Diamond Art Clubs. If the others ever get done, it's not a big deal. I did work on that special drill yesterday, just because it's different. But I start a lot of things. Hopefully I won't lose the beads, or the drills, I should say. I've been using beads too long. Because for that one, I started one special drill here, a couple months ago. And I worked on it a little bit, and I cannot find the stupid beads to save my butt. I don't know what I did with them, if I put them in an envelope. And, you know, when I cleared, not an envelope, but the plastic thing that it comes in, and put it in the drawer, I don't know. I just don't feel like going looking for it. So, and it's just one of those real small mandala looking things, you know. And I think it had about 18 or 19 colors. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I'll probably find it, you know. It probably, since it was so small and such a small amount, I'll probably find it down in here in my stuff that I have finished. Sometimes I just keep them in the actual package that they came in. Now this last special drill I did, they all came in little tiny Ziplocs, so which was kind of unheard of for the special drill stuff, because it usually gets that plain Jane looking crinkly plastic things, you know, the cheap paintings come in. They're not packaged as nice, so this must have been from a good place. And I don't think I paid over $10 for it. I'm sure of it, you know. I never do for special drills unless it's something big. I think I actually paid 20 some dollars for a special drill from Houlihan, and it's still in the drawer. Two of them. One was a great big mandala that GB Maltese had done, and the other one was the cat that I think, oh, what is her name? Oh, the Tara from Germany did 100 years ago. I mean, it's been a while. I just liked the way they looked, and they were special drills, so might as well just keep going right across here. We're going to have to pick another flavor soon, because there's not a whole lot of this red right here. I just want to make it over here to the grasses, and there's a little bit of water there. But I figure I might as well run the thread out. It was kind of warm when we went down to Salida, but when I got back, it started clouding up within, you know, the hour or so. And then all of a sudden it started thundering, and so here we are. But I like this because it goes so fast, and you just don't have to think about it. Now I'm going to be working on this all weekend in this area, just moving right across. And then I can roll it down a little bit, I hope. We'll see how well it rolls if you're on an even thing. Because when I had it sporadic, it didn't want to roll really well. So, you know, like if I'd work up here and everything else, it just wasn't good. And it wouldn't roll on that other scroll thing. But since I got it pretty nailed down, you know, I just need to move it like a couple inches down, because you got all this space. But, okay, we're going to try. Let's see if we can get that thread tied off before it comes out of the silly, what do you call it, out of the needle. That's usually half my point. I get it so damn small, and then the thread comes out. It's like, are you kidding? Alright, let's make it 10 times harder. Okay, then I gotta get hold of my needle again. But yeah, let me see if I can show you, or how far the camera goes. I have to look. Let me draw you out. Whoops, I always do that. Never fails. Okay, so we'll just bring it over a little bit. So we got all the way across here, and I want to go, whoops, it's moving back and forth. And I have to get, whoop, let me hit it 6 times, jeez. And then it ends. There's a light blue. I don't know if you can actually tell, but yeah. So, a little bit of water, I guess that's what it is. I haven't looked it up to see what what color of bead it actually is. But yeah, it's going quite well. I hardly wait to do the dang tiger, but you know, some things just have to wait. I didn't think it was a good idea to jump up there with this beaded thing and start working on the tiger. I don't know, because you'd have to roll it one way or another. So, I don't know. We're having enough problem in the grasses here, and it's not really a problem, really. I had a subscriber ask me if I filled in where these circles were. Do you see where the numbers are? But yeah, that just means that that whole little section right there is number 21, or it's number 1 over here, and there's another 21 up there. You just bead right over the top of it. It's not like it's supposed to be open. It's, so, I don't know, I never had that question before, so whoops, yes. Do put the thread in there first. Jeez, I love how I do that. And then put the bead on it, and it's on the bottom. I'm telling you. So yeah, you just fill it all in. And I sometimes leave them so that I know that that color is that, you know, if I'm working in a specific area. It's not like I couldn't go and look it up on the graph, you know, but sometimes it's just easier to leave it open until you're all done with that color. But you do want to fill it in. It is meant to be filled in. But it's a lot easier to work on, you know, so. I love that. That teal color. It is just so pretty. And the colors have been nice and consistent and pearlescent, shall we say, in color. I'm really pleased with these plastic beaded things. I think they'll turn out really nice in consistency, and you could wipe them off with something to make them shine. But, hang on just a second here. Okay, I'm back. I had to go, whoops, check on my my roof situation, make sure the pots are all catching the crazy ass water down there. I finally got this scroll thing adjusted just right so I can use it here on the table, you know, when I'm filming, or on my lap when I'm sitting there watching TV. So that worked out really well. Oh, I gotta get that red one, don't I? Hang in there. I don't know what color that yellow one is going to be. Don't spill, don't spill, don't spill. I haven't decided what I'm having for dinner, though. We stopped at McDonald's, and all I got was French fries and a Coke. I was being a real teenager today. But I had to pick up something for my granddaughter and my son-in-law. I mean, God, you can't go to Salida without going to McD's. So, that was fun. Got to get me some more 23s. It's kind of a light olive. I don't dare set it on this because the next thing I know, I'll tip it up. See, when I'm sitting on the couch, I just set it because it's level. So I set that right there. But I can't do that now. I have to kind of keep it, tipping it up. Crap. You knew I was going to spill it, right? Oh, crud. Would everything fall off the table? What is the problem? Jeez. I probably have to readjust my draft table. Hang in there, guys. You knew I had to spill something. I mean, come on. It's either spilling that or dumping, damn it, the tripod over. It's always one thing or another around here. I thought I had this table pretty level, but unless it's round, it doesn't go anywhere. But because you have to adjust the feet for it to Seems like it's a different color, but I guess not. For it to be level, or it could be tipped. You know, I mean, if you wanted to actually use it as a draft table. But it's really nicely made. It's, the thing's heavy. It's lead. Took 2 of us to get it in the house. So, it ain't going nowhere, which is nice. But, don't know of anything going on in town this weekend. There was a lot of traffic down there. I don't know where people were going or if there was something someplace else, like Canyon City. It's fairly close. It's like an hour and a half away or whatever. I don't know. There was a little bit of traffic. We stopped at the other near new shop down there, and I looked at stuff. Didn't find too much that I wanted. I bought a shell and a vase. Yay. They weren't anything to write home about. That's all I could find to throw my money away for. So sometimes you find a lot of stuff down there, and other times not so much. We haven't been there in a while, and of course it's the end of summer, you know, and people are down there buying clothes for kids for school and stuff, but so I don't know if they cleaned them out or what, but they haven't had time to restock their shelves. But yeah, I could never work for a place like that. Are you kidding me? My house would be fuller than it was right now. Oh yeah. It's funny, I'm putting the thread this way, but the line is going in the opposite direction. It almost makes me feel compelled to do half stitches or something there. I have to focus on what I'm really doing. Well, it's just gonna rain today. Hopefully it won't splash here. Yeah, I can hardly wait to get that roof fixed. It needs it all the way over, but, you know, we're just not going there. Not this year. I have to get some more income tax money together here, because it probably cost me $400 or $500. We'll start when it's not raining, because that'll be a job. But, and that stuff is like $100 for 5 gallons. I can only imagine we'll probably need 3 tubs of it just to get across and down, but it'd be nice to have it done though. So that's $300 or $400 that we're just not going there right now, and it's not the right time of year to do it anyway. I'd like it to be on there when it can cure in between, because our luck will go from raining to snowing around here, or hailing to complete snow. You know? I ran out. I don't put too many in there because you know me. I just keep dropping them. That one really doesn't look like it goes, but I can't tell, and nobody's going to know the difference, so we're just going to keep moving. Just keep sewing, just keep sewing. Oh, that's just keep swimming, right? Oh, geez. Alright, now I need 2 more reds right there. So I don't have any grand plans for the next part of this month. Just kind of taking it easy and enjoying the fact that it's not busier than crap at work. I'm over that. Just completely over it. I've had enough. I'm done. You know, it gets old after a while. Maybe I'm just getting too old to do this job. Time to retire. Oh, and we got plenty to do. I want to get another one of these scroll things so that I can put regular cross stitch on it. But I don't know. Is that a red? I can't see. No, it's not. It's the other one. Come on. It's the red that's next to it. Then we got to go back and do all that brown. This is number 1. I don't know what, that's 21. And then that one I think is 24, that gold one. They were like bing, 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 you know. But I don't remember which direction that went, so. But pretty colors. Okay, now I need a couple more 2s. There's just a few, so we might as well sew them in while we're going. We won't have to come back for them. I don't mind doing that, but that all the way across, oh geez, it just drives me crazy. I can't even think about it because it just makes it, it irritates. Yeah, it just sends me over the edge, and I won't be able to do this, and I really want to do this. But yeah, I got this frame from Amazon, so I'm sure I can go get me another one. But I want it for just cross stitch. And I like the way that you put the thing on. It's got the little snap-on things. Oops, that's a red. Which is so much easier than that Velcro. Oh my god, that Velcro was nuts. And after you've removed it about 4 times, you know, the Velcro's screwed up. So, yeah. No, that was a waste. An absolute waste. Oh, do come on. And this was made by a different company than the other. I think it was Edmunds or something like that, that other one. And it was, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too harsh on it, but I still want a standing thing. And that thing, oh my god, every time you looked at it, it fell off. It looked like it was going to fall over. So, yeah, it just didn't do me any good. I mean, it would work better if you had something smaller to clamp into it. You wouldn't have so much weight, and I think that's where the problem was. So, you know, hey, we'll put it away, and maybe one day we'll get it out. No big deal. All right. Where am I? I mean, it doesn't take too long to make any progress on this because the beads are so nice and big. And that's the part I just absolutely love about this. Just love it. And I didn't see anything else. They had teddy bears and all kinds of crap, you know, Matryoshka Lovely, but I'm not into that Victorian Lucky thing. No, the teddy bears. Yeah, I got past all that. But, you know, there's some people that would like to do it, I guess, for their kids' room or whatever. And that's okay. You do it for your own reasons, you know, not, or your own, you know, needs. It's just not something that appeals to me right now. But, okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to let you go here. I think. Maybe we'll just go across here. If I can get it. I want these reds while I'm looking at them. And this one isn't real confettied like some of the others that I've done. But you can see the different colors. It's just switching out beads left and right is irritating. I usually work on one color, but these were just so few of them, you know. I didn't see, well, why not? Let's just get them done, and then I don't have to worry about if they're a plain red color, or if they're the red with the green, or the red with the stripe. So I don't know what color we'll work on next. Boy, it's just raining to beat the band out there. Jeez. Well, the fire danger will go down. Hopefully it's raining. Where they had a fire down towards Fairplay-ish. I will say in that general direction. Come on. But, I mean, it wasn't like on the highway where you could see it. Now, last year they did that, but not this year. I hope not, because I really don't want my internet to go out. Because that's what happened during the last fire, is it burned up some of the coaxial cable stuff for the internet, and we were without internet for like a week. It was nuts. Okay, so we'll go over here. Okay, let me get rid of them twos before I spill them. The little, I love them lids, man. They just screw right on. They're perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let's try again. I'll try to run this thread out. I'll have to start making a list if it's the red with the black X, or slash across it, or if it's a green. I like that way. All I got to do is look at my little cheat sheet, like I had with the what do you call it, the pansies and roses. But see if we can get this one blade of grass here. Going back, I don't think we're going to make it with this thread. So yeah, I don't know much. Have not anything going on or any plans to go do anything, but pull them tight. You know, I mean, we're kind of in between holidays here, you know. The next thing is going to be Halloween, but because we finally got the kids in school, but yeah, and then comes Thanksgiving. Then it's like a downhill roll all the way to New Year's. Yeah, it's special. Come on. This will be nice in winter. I can sit here with a blanket over my lap and work on this thing, because it'll probably take till next spring at the rate I'm going. Or longer. Who knows? And it does go faster when I'm not trying to work around things, you know, when I got it in my lap. Because I can get it probably a 2 or 3 inch area done in half an hour. Just depends, you know, how many color changes and all that. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good evening and a great weekend. God bless. Bye-bye.